Welcome to this daily PBJ devotional. Read 1 Chronicles 28, Malachi 4, and Proverbs 27:14 through 27. This devotional is about Proverbs 27:14 through 27. If one blesses his neighbor with a loud voice early in the morning, it will be counted to him as a curse. A constant dripping on a rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. Restraining her is like holding back the wind or grasping oil with one's right hand. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. Whoever tends a fig tree will eat its fruit, and he who looks after his master will be honored. As water reflects the face, so the heart reflects the true man. Sheol and Abaddon are never satisfied, so the eyes of man are never satisfied. A crucible for silver and a furnace for gold, but a man is tested by the praise accorded him. Though you grind a fool like grain with mortar and a pestle, yet his folly will not depart from him. Be sure to know the state of your flocks and pay close attention to your herds. For riches are not forever, nor does a crown endure to every generation. When hay is removed and new growth appears, and the grass from the hills is gathered, the lambs will provide you with clothing, and the goats with the price of a field. You will have plenty of goat's milk to feed you, food for your household, and nourishment for your maidservants. This is God's Word. If you leave your ice cream bowl on the counter, it will warm up to room temperature and melt the ice cream in it. If you leave your coffee on the same counter, it will cool off to room temperature as well. Left alone, then, things drift toward mediocrity. That's how the world works. It's also how business works. In verses 23 through 27, Solomon urges farmers to pay close attention to their flocks and herds. That's verse 23. Because things that are valuable decay without routine maintenance and careful attention. We see that in verse 24. On the other side of the coin, if you pay attention to things that are valuable and cultivate them, you will prosper, according to verses 25 through 27. These are helpful instructions for us to consider as we come toward the end of this year. Are there some areas in your life that you've stopped paying attention to? Anything that is drifting, coasting, lacking your attention? Whether you realize it or not, those areas are drifting toward mediocrity or worse. That's the bad news. The good news is that much of life is like a garden. Life doesn't need constant, intense attention like a newborn baby does, but it does need some kind of consistent, proper cultivation. If something is wilting but hasn't died yet, you can often restore it with the right kind of attention. Take a few minutes now then and think about your walk with God, about your personal health and growth, about your family, your work, and anything else that the Lord brings to mind. What in these areas needs some more attention? What kind of attention do they need, and how much attention? Learn what the condition of your flocks is, and then give careful attention to them. They will pay you back benefits in the future, as we read in verses 25 through 27. So this is a shorter devotional. I'm going to urge you to take some time now and kind of walk through this. Think about the areas of your life. What needs attention? Give that prayerfully to the Lord and think about a strategy for paying more attention to that or those areas. And I'll see you next time. May God bless you. I hope you have a great day today.